A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running back, motioning right. 2nd and 10 now. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Cardinals football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Kyler starting off with a throw. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Green. Two.
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. He's got Harrison. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Two.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Benson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the goal line. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. A tight end in motion now. Now Daniels off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Offense set for a first and 10. Oh, they're looking option, headed left side. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
Man in motion here. Play fake here. Daniels finds his back complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Daniels throwing on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
He's going to field this at the 2. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Murray here on first down. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Pass is cut at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now lead by 10. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From his own end zone, here we go. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Commanders will have a first. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the snap. Escapes out to the left. Looking middle, he's going to air this sucker out. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort, and they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Taken in by Harrison. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Kyler looking to throw. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
He puts some juice on a deep... He's got it inside the 10. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Murray to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 3-possession game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cardinals push their lead to 18. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. On the move, headed right. And that one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Defense showing blitz. Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing now, Daniels. He finds Johnson. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Commanders in possession. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time left. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Escapes the pocket. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
As much as you like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Daniels on 1st down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Kyler to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because...
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Buda Baker picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was gimme 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18, run. 18, trap 60, trap 60. Set, go.
Daniels coming back after that pick. He's on the move. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go.
One final shot before halftime. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Commanders 3.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. Still has some space inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.